Hi everyone, I hope you're good. It's B from a Kelly Sunflower, and I'm only going to do my personal readings. So I kind of do these once a month now because weekly ones will be becoming a bit too draining for me. Okay, so please note that these readings are done for entertainment purposes only. Right, so the person that I want to read for today is Bobby, and he wants to know whether there's potential in a relationship. Okay, so a deck that I'm going to use for this reading is called The Influences of the Angel Tarot by Jodie Boskiski. Right, so let's shuffle the cards and see what's in store for Bobby. Okay, so I put this here like I normally do as a prop while I shuffle my cards. Hi Angel Tarot. Bobby would like to know whether there's a potential for a relationship. I'm asking you to connect with my guides so that I can answer this question for Bobby. Okay, so let's start shuffling these cards. Okay, so I think I shuffled these cards long enough. So I'm going to do my usual, which is splitting the cards into 3 piles and repacking them. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put this one on top of here and this one on top of here. Okay, so the spread that I'd like to do for Bobby today is called the Deep Relationship Tarot Spread, and it's a 8-card spread. So I'm just going to lay the cards out and commence with this reading. Okay, so position 1, position 2, position 3, position 4. Okay, I will kind of adjust this camera once I've put the cards down. So position 5, position 6, position 7 and position 8. So let me try and adjust this camera so that we can see all the cards. If not, I'll do my usual of holding all the cards up. Okay, so let's see if I can just kind of nope, it's not really allowing me to, so I'll have to do what I normally do. Okay, so position 1 is the true you. So this will be Bobby, the person who's requested the reading. So this is you know, how are you? So we've got the 6 of Pentacles here, Bobby, and the 6 of Pentacles is usually someone that's very robust and with plenty of energy. They also tend to care deeply about those around them, and they're generous with people. They tend to have like really good patience and you know, like to do good deeds. So that's how this card is explaining you. Okay, so the second position 2, is the true them, and that will be the person that Bobby's inquiring about. Okay, and the card for that one is the 5 of Pentacles. So for me, people with the 5 of Pentacles kind of personality, they often feel that something is missing kind of out of their life, and they're normally quite overwhelmed and find it difficult to get on top of things. You know, they tend to rely on others for emotional support, and sometimes they can self-sabotage. So Bobby, I don't know whether that's you or the person, or maybe that could be how you feel that the person feels about you. Maybe you feel that the person doesn't feel that you're part of their life, but your personality, you know, was quite compassionate, willing to help others and showing generosity, which is quite different from this person's personality, you know, that seems to be a bit on the low side kind of thing. Okay, so position 3 is how they see you. So how does this person, your potential person, see you? And here you've got the Four of Pentacles. So for me, I feel that he may see you as someone that is very well connected and is always hungry for success and wealth. He might also see you as being a bit stubborn, because Four of Pentacles kind of personalities don't let go of their position that easily. And, you know, and this kind of like personality does kind of like, is quite different to this one, you know, to the real you. So it looks like he's got a different perspective of how you actually really are. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, so position 4 is how do you see the other person? So how do you see this person in a relationship? And here you've got the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, to be quite honest, they tend to exhibit great skills and talent, and they're excellent team players. So on your part, you see this guy as the bee's knees, you know. Three of Pentacles also tend to have like good communication skills and know how to deliver to people exactly what they want. So it seems like you're smitten by him, you know. You see him as a good team player, and stuff. You see him, you know, as being the perfect person for you, but he seems to see you as someone that's fame hungry. These two cards seem to be conflicting each other, kind of thing. Okay, so position 5 is relationship from the past. So this is about where this relationship is, or its initial foundations. So you've got, let's see what card we've got here. The Ace of Cups. So it looks like this relationship's got potentials. You know, I see the Ace of Cups as an opening for a potential love relationship. With the Ace of Cups, in terms of relationships from the past, this to me is implying that, you know, that you may have scarred feelings or emotional feelings from a past relationship, because this position kind of means that the end of the relationship, the end of your past relationship, you know, has affected your ability to adapt to strong emotional kind of connections. Okay, let's just put these a bit straight. Okay, so position 7, or was it 6? Present relationship. So position 6 is present relationship. And let's see what card you've got for the present relationship. Okay, so you've got the World card. This is a good card to have, Bobby, in a present relationship kind of setting. Yeah. It kind of, to me, it's kind of saying that everything is coming together, you know, in the romance department. And it means, you know, the kind of like the end to the kind of like hurt and bad feelings that you've had in the past about relationships, and the beginning of something wonderful and new. So I'm wondering if this person here in position, I think it was this one, in position 3, which was how they see you. This could have been the past. This could have been the person from your past that actually hurt you. So I think this character here could actually be this person here that actually hurt you in the past and that you haven't actually got over. Not necessarily the potential person that you've got your eyes on. So you could read it that way, Bobby. Okay, so position 8 is your future, relationship future. So here, Bobby, you've got the Judgment card. Now, to me, the Judgment card in love kind of speaks about the reality of having an actual serious relationship rather than the excitement of dating and searching. So it's saying now that how if you want to have a serious relationship, this is the time to do it, and you've got to weigh it up. You know, do you want to date, or do you want to kind of like you know, start a serious relationship? Because this card is really suggesting that you put your kind of love priorities in order. So I think that how if you have found the person that you wish to kind of like settle down with, this is a good time to do it. And also as well with the Judgment cards, sometimes as well it can mean that how a relationship might have come close to coming to an end and it was retrieved at the last minute kind of thing. Can I just say something as well, Bobby, with this one, on how the other person saw you as being fame hungry and money hungry? This could also be previous relationships as well, because these top cards here, which are like your current relationship potential now, they all seem to be quite positive cards. So I can only assume that the bottom part is maybe your past relationships, because this is the first time I'm using this actual spread. Okay, so the final card, or the final position, is how to proceed in making this relationship kind of permanent, or just in love in general. And you've got the Nine of Pentacles, Bobby. So to me, that kind of means that there's a lot of independence in the relationship, yeah? It could mean that you and your potential partner are too carefree about each other to take it to the kind of like next stage of the relationship. So I think that there needs to be kind of work, you know, maybe like a sit down and a chat to see, you know, if there's any future growth in this relationship sort of thing, to see if there's a potential for it to kind of get more serious and kind of like get to this stage where it's rebirthed. So, Bobby, I hope you can take from this reading. The deck that I used, this one here, the Influence of the Angels Tarot, I will add a link to it in the description bar. Others are welcome to comment in the comments bar, because as I always say, people do read the cards differently. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!